He came for brunch and expected nothing special. But when the waitress comforted his crying son, she unknowingly touched the one heart that could change her fate. It was a quiet Sunday morning at Jackson's Diner, the kind of place where locals ordered black coffee, pancakes, and second chances. Emily, 27, had been working double shifts all week. Her sneakers were worn, her apron stained, but her smile never faltered. At the corner booth, a man in a tailored coat sat stiffly across from a little boy with tousled blonde hair. The man, Logan Maddox, wasn't a regular. He was a billionaire real estate mogul, known more for his deals than his parenting. His 6-year-old son, Leo, sat with watery eyes and trembling lips. The waiter had dropped off their food minutes ago, but Leo hadn't touched his chocolate chip pancakes. Emily noticed the boy first. She approached gently, crouched beside him, and pulled a napkin from her pocket. "Hey, buddy. Pancakes don't cry. What's wrong?" Leo sniffled. "Daddy's always busy. He forgot I like bananas on top." Logan looked away, guilt flashing across his face for the first time. Emily didn't hesitate. She rushed to the kitchen, grabbed a fresh banana, and carefully sliced it onto Leo's plate. Then she smiled and whispered, "There, fixed. And you know what? My mom always said bananas make the heart feel better." Leo giggled through his tears. And across the table, Logan Maddox, a man who thought he had everything, realized he'd been missing the one thing money couldn't buy. Logan watched Emily with a strange tightness in his chest. She wasn't just wiping away his son's tears. She was wiping away something heavier, something even he couldn't name. Leo beamed as he devoured his pancakes, occasionally looking up at Emily like she was magic. Logan, for once, didn't check his phone. He watched his son laugh. It had been weeks since he heard that sound. After Emily walked away to tend to another table, Logan leaned in. "You like her?" he asked gently. Leo nodded, mouth full. "She listens." Those two words hit harder than any boardroom insult ever had. Logan flagged down the manager. "That waitress, Emily. What's her story?" The manager hesitated. "Hardworking, polite, lost her mom last year, raising her little sister alone. She never complains, just shows up." Logan looked down at his son, who was now drawing a smiley face in syrup. The woman who'd brought this light back into Leo's eyes was struggling to survive, while he spent more on wine than she probably earned in a month. He pulled out his phone, not to check emails, but to make a single call. A quiet one, a life-changing one. Emily returned to the table to find it empty, the plates cleared, the check already paid. She sighed, assuming the billionaire had left like all the others. But then the manager came rushing toward her, wide-eyed. "You need to come with me," he said. She followed him to the office in the back, heart pounding. Had she done something wrong? Inside stood a woman in a sharp suit with a soft smile. "Emily Reed?" "Yes. I represent the Hale Family Foundation. Mr. Logan Hale asked me to find you. He'd like to offer you a full scholarship to nursing school, cover your rent for the next year, and arrange childcare support for your sister." Emily froze. I don't understand." The woman handed her a small envelope. Inside was a handwritten note. "Thank you for showing my son kindness when I forgot how. Let me return it. L. Hale." Tears welled up in her eyes. For a moment, she couldn't breathe. In a world that so often ignored girls like her, someone had noticed, and he had listened. 3 years later, a smiling nurse walked into the pediatric wing of St. Joseph's Hospital, holding a clipboard and a stuffed dinosaur. "Logan Jr.," she called gently. A little boy turned, and behind him Logan Hale stood, older now but calmer, softer. He smiled wide when he saw her. "Emily?" She grinned. "Told you I'd be a nurse someday." He laughed, his eyes filled with something far deeper than gratitude. "You've done more than that. You helped fix 2 hearts that night. My son's and mine." She knelt to the boy's level. "You ready for your checkup, little guy?" He nodded, then wrapped his arms around her. As Logan watched the two of them, he quietly pulled out his phone and texted his lawyer. "Begin the paperwork. I want her on the board." The girl who once wiped tears with trembling hands was now a respected nurse, a mentor, and soon, a decision-maker at his foundation. And all because she chose kindness when no one else was looking. Share this story if you believe small acts of kindness can change lives in big ways. Red heart kindness is never wasted. It just takes the right moment to bloom.